carries whispers through the iron mist. A lone silhouette on a road that twists. His katana edge is polished by the past. Every step he takes echoes a blade that can't be cast. He's a ghost in moonlight, a shadow on the wall. The memory of honor makes him tall. Blade in the night, fire in his eyes, racing through the storm where justice lies. For every fallen master, you'll carve the sky, your own in vow to never let it die.
Hello everybody. I got 111 plays on my Ernie's Burning Desire song. I didn't think fucking SoundCloud could go that high. Seeing as how it doesn't like to count views. Some of these songs had 0 views with likes next to them. Like, how the fuck do you count a like if you didn't count the view? Like this one. 2 likes, 1 play. That math don't math. Not a bad song either. It's my cyberpunk song.
In Tokyo's neon streets, I found my fate, a ghost in the cold with a digital state. I hacked and I ran through the
Hey, he said I ran.
streams bright.
That's irrelevant. Should I make a song about Iran? Hopefully that shit's done with by tomorrow. I don't want to be in fucking Iran. I don't want people to die over Iran. I want Americans to die over Iran, at least. I don't give a fuck about anybody else. The Ayatollah got casseroled. Did you see the satellite photos of his house? Fucking, how do you even spell his name? Iran guy's house, I don't fucking know. Khomeini, I don't know, I don't give a shit. Fucking rubble. Nope, none of those are them. Give me the fucking recent photo, man. Yeah, probably past 24 hours. There you go, that's what I'm looking for. Look at that shit. That used to be a house. Now it's a parking lot.
So this week, Sony Pictures CEO Tom Rothman confirmed that Spider-Man No Way Home was banned in China because it included the Statue of Liberty. So
let's process that.
The fuck China, man. Like, Statue of Liberty exists. It's also French. Does China hate France that much? This reminds me of that video that that dude told me to watch yesterday. What was it? If you are in any way involved in content creation, be it making videos, live streaming, writing, editing, anything else, please watch this segment of this video. And all it is talk about how in China, if you talk about anything medical related, you're gonna get arrested by the fucking CCP for talking about medical shit.
If what just happened in China goes worldwide, it would change everything. China had just passed a new law making it compulsory for content creators and influencers to hold a professional qualification if they want to discuss that topic on their channel. So for example, if you're creating
Yeah, I don't live in China. I could give a fuck about China. I ain't never gonna post any of my shit to China. And most of us will do whatever we fucking can to make sure that this Chinese bullshit doesn't come to the West. Like, how... You can't just stop every single person in the world from talking about, like, COVID, for example. You know, they only want medical professionals. They tried that shit in the West. where only medical professionals could give their opinion on COVID. How the fuck did that turn out? Yeah, nobody listened to that bullshit. It's the common cold. Fucking sue me. It was made in a Chinese lab. We were saying that since fucking January of 2020. Sue me. Turns out I was right.
For 2 seconds.
So remember, this was a very successful movie, by the way.
Was it Suck?
No Way Home? What?
Was it Sucky?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either.
But the Spider-Man No Way Home made like 1.9 billion worldwide, except for China, and it wasn't allowed into China.
Pro tip, guy who's been making videos for fucking 20 years, do not whistle into the microphone.
Because it had the Statue of Liberty. So China said to them, I read the article, China apparently said to them, if you cut out the Statue of Liberty scenes, then we'll allow it. But the problem is, the whole climax at the end of the movie, it's like 20 minutes long, takes place on the Statue of Liberty. The big...
Yeah, I can one-up you on that while he can eat. I was in fucking the hospital a dozen times at least over the course of the pandemic. And in my hospital, they would throw you into a quarantine tent, as they called it. When you got to the emergency room, they had a fucking tent set up in the parking lot where everybody who was trying to go to the ER would get thrown in this tent. It didn't matter what the fuck your symptoms were or what you claimed to have. Like, I broke my leg. Okay, here, go in this quarantine tent. Where everybody in there was coughing and sneezing and vomiting, and you're inside of a fucking tent stuck with these people. You're literally like shoulder to shoulder with all these motherfuckers. And then they would give you the fucking nasal swab. They'd scrape your brain with the Q-tip, and they'd come back like an hour later with the test results and be like, oh, you don't have COVID. Here, you can go into the clean tent. Excuse me? If I didn't have it before, I fucking have it now. But still, I never once tested positive. Even when you were, like, admitted to the, general population in the hospital. You know, you'd be in there for a couple fucking days because they had heart problems or diabetes issues and shit. And, they'd keep testing you, like, every fucking day to make sure you don't have it. If they did, then they'd have to move you into quarantine again. But, yeah, none of those tests ever came back positive for me. The reason why is because I had COVID in 2019, and because I had such an early strain of it, I just tested negative to all of it, even though I certainly fucking had it multiple times.
Like boss fight or whatever. So they couldn't cut it out. It wouldn't make sense. Like, because the movie couldn't end.
Well, you remember how they ended Fight Club?
Oh yeah, they just changed it.
The dude became like good and didn't do crime.
And yeah, my cardiologist told me, you're not a guinea pig. You already have congestive heart failure and many heart problems. Do not get the vaccine. Because he understood, he's always up to date on everything medical, like even not in his field, especially on shit in his field though. I'd say he's one of the best cardiologists in California. And so he knows his shit, and he could tell that the way that the so-called vaccine works, it would have killed me 100% if I would have gotten that shit. I'd be fucking dead.
Yes, exactly.
He became good.
So, I mean...
Andonis, he's smart with the medical shit. He likens it to a normal vaccine is like a surgical scalpel, and the mRNA gene modification therapy used to administer vaccinations is like a shotgun blast. It's like, yeah, sure, you're taking care of the issue, but you're also taking care of every fucking thing around the issue. Yeah, sure, you can survive a shotgun blast, but we're gonna have to really look after you and treat all this other shit. Try to get every one of those fucking pellets out. Or, you know, you could just go in with a scalpel and take care of it. Or even better, you can just roll the dice, take your odds, and not have either.
I mean, this is unfortunately the cost of dealing with China. Okay,
yes.
So now there's a new Spider-Man coming out. Okay,
See, that's crazy. Is me too. My whole company got sick before the lockdowns even happened. Nobody got the vaccine. Nobody ever got COVID. And it was like 2018, early 2019 when we all got sick. Oh yeah. I got shipped off to San Francisco to the UCSF, which most students at UCSF are Chinese immigrants. interesting. Just fun fact right there. And they have like one of the leading heart research places in all of California. And I got there and they told me that I had an unknown virus, and they put me into a fucking positive pressure, negative pressure room. I don't fucking know. They put me into a big fucking glass room, and everybody who came into the room had to wear fucking like a bubble suit, like those hazmat suit shits. And yeah, that was interesting for them to tell me that I had an unknown virus at the time. And then COVID happened. I wonder what that unknown virus was. They never told me.
Called Brand New Day. And they are not going to include any scenes of the Statue of Liberty so they can get into the Chinese market.
Yeah, the creators, I believe, were joking that it
Hello,
was a
calendar.
coincidence.
It's not even a joke, because look, it's include.
Can we get onto the fucking robot, man?
Okay, we
You
wanted
just
to.
blah, blah, blah. That's why I don't watch their live streams anymore.
house and like take over helicopters,
What the
Yes.
fuck,
destroy
man?
the U.S. military,
Yeah, blow
it
up the White
like
House.
Independence Day
Yeah,
style.
exactly. They're not even aliens. And then
Go
they
in there, find the hypothetical AI president.
Yeah,
whoever
beat
that
him up,
is.
and he surrenders.
Oh, we surrender. You win.
Yes.
And they go, yeah, China wins, right?
yeah.
Then
What the fuck? Why would robots cheer?
they blow up the Statue
They
of
blow up
Liberty
the Statue of Liberty.
and
yeah.
turn it into a unitary robot.
What the fuck? All hail the AI overlords. Woohoo. We love the clankers.
And then all the
And also, I thought of something this morning. Instead of saying Google it, like, for the longest fucking time, this term has always been, oh, Google it, you know, when you want to know something. Can we turn that into Ask the Clanker? Because fuck Google. And everybody's just like asking the Clanker now. It's like, hey, Grok. I don't want that to be a phrase, but can we just make it like, inquire with the Clanker, you know? Something that isn't Google it.
American
Americans
civilians are like,
cheering.
yay,
Just
finally.
why is Adam, what is that, Adam, you know that guy that, what's that comedian?
Adam Sandler?
No, Adam,
We wouldn't really call him.
That's nuts. I think a similar thing happened to my family in October for COVID, actually. Really mild, but different than other colds and flus at the time. But yeah, it was the first I remember hearing about the coof was Taiwan had warning posters at their airports in, it was like late November, early December of 2019, saying if you are going to or coming from China, please be mindful that there is a new strain of sickness or something going around. I forget their actual wording of it, but they basically had warning posters in Taiwan telling people, like, be careful around the Chinese. Some shit to that effect. So it was known about. That's why I knew about it in like the very beginning, or late December, beginning of January. My doctor, who I had to stop seeing him because he was a fucking paranoid one of those people. Because I wasn't vaccinated, every time he would come into the room with me, he was wearing the disposable gown, 2 masks, goggles, and a face shield. Like, holy shit, guy. And I'm talking about in like 2023. I think I stopped seeing that dude in 2024 or so. Because I was just tired of him fucking treating me like I was a goddamn quarantine patient. Just because I wasn't vaccinated. Like, what the fuck, dude? I'm a human. Treat me like a goddamn human. Are you vaccinated? Are you sick? What is the fucking risk then? You know? Like, I thought that you people were the ones who had to get vaccinated in order to protect the people like me who have compromised immune systems and can't get vaccinated. And instead you're treating me like I'm a fucking second-class citizen? But anyways, that guy, back in January, it was like fucking January 6th or something, I had a doctor's appointment with him in 2022. He had masks in his waiting room. He like was fucking on top of that shit. Paranoid as fuck though, that's why.
This is Japan's craziest collector.
皆さんこんにちは。加藤正恵です。年は現在85歳です。これは私が趣味で集めた約60年ぐらいかかって集めた品物の一部です。
One of the things that makes today so special is that there are countless historical items within his collection that are now completely unobtainable. And by his own admission, there are just as many items that he himself technically...
Sometimes the facilities operators that force those retarded rules. Not in this place, man, because the next guy that I went to go see, I don't even know what fucking happened to him. He just kind of like stopped showing up. He was like on vacation for months. So I had to go see a different dude who's actually a really fucking cool dude. I like this new doctor. But he was like the only person in the building who was like that. And even all the fucking other nurses and the other doctors I asked about him, my family works there, they're just like, yeah, he's a fucking weirdo. If I were to ever be doxxed, I would love to tell you some stories about that guy, man. Fucking far out. He used a fake name. I can go into that much detail. He, his name on his medical license was not his actual name. It was a fake name that he used in a contest one time, and he just ran with it. And it's like if I went around telling everybody my name was Aosabi Tatsuya. That ain't my fucking name. I don't have that name on any legal documents. If I just went and fucking wrote that down to get into a contest, that's what he did.
not even have possession of.
以前たくさんあったんですけど、それ分は全部寄付しちゃって、今残ってる部分がここにあると。そういう状況。
How's that even possible for a doctor? I really wish I could get into it, man. It would 100% dox exactly where I live, though. But, no, yeah, I can't say.
ないです。
Someday when I eventually get doxxed, I will go into that store because it's a great one.
まあ、よろしければ中ご覧になってみてください。入り口から説明しますと、これは昭和35年の伊勢丹の日本橋本店のドアマンのやつです。これはね、靴のままで大丈夫です。もう古い築100年のうちですから大丈夫ですよ。見ていただくと分かるんですけども、まあ、これは大名が
It just runs a museum. The house is a museum. I like that mask.
隠密に乗ってたカゴです。これ江戸末期です。このカゴの方はね。こちらの中の方は、これは京都。
That's a big ass yen. Holy shit. How many yen is that? That's like a fucking 1 million yen coin.
西陣の幕末の頃の店の入り口に置いてたやつです。これは中国の大名が使ってたっていうんですけども、これは長崎の武家屋敷の方から手に入れたんですけど、こういう風な中国皇帝が使ってたということで大変な重さですけどね。これ本物だったらお金の値段はつきませんよね。つかないけれど。
Couldn't put a price on it if it was real. No shit, buddy. You wouldn't have it if it was real.
ある人が持ってまして、レプリカで。
Fucking Egypt would come and storm your house themselves and take that shit back.
この二人いるけど興味なし。あ、逆に怖いって。見ると怖い。早く処分してくれ。だからコットンヘビ見ると怖いっていう、だからこれしょうがないよね。よれかぶたらいやーって逃げちゃう。こういうの見たらやっぱりこういう
Yo, how fucking old is that thing?
ものは好きな人でないと心と心がつながらないですよね。だ僕たちはどちらかっていうとこういうものに対して。
Okay, there's no way that's jade. That's fucking ceramic with a glaze on it,
興味
right?
がすごくあるんです。あるもんだからどうしたって引きつけられちゃう。逆に言ったら霊感的なものがある人っていうのはこれから逃げてしまえばもう怖がっちゃう。これは上
Because if that piece were jade, that would be like multiple millions of dollars.
下です。これは全部許可もあります。
That's ivory. Okay, maybe that other thing was jade if he has a giant fucking solid ivory tusk.
マンモスの部類のアフリカドの部類になりますよ。これはね。これももちろん上下ですね。今はすごく厳しいです。例えばこの
I mean, it does say inside the home of Japan's billionaire hoarder.
上下があるとしますね。そうするとこの上下の突端を削って3ミリ。それで鑑定にかけます。で鑑定にかけるということは大正時代か昭和か現代かいろいろ分析します。昭和の時代から現代にかけてだったら許可を下りません。これは鑑定するのに鑑定料というのは8倍かかります。 ということで非常に難しいです今。
It's also weird how Japan is in the Showa age, and that started in 1989. So in Japan's calendar, it's like year fucking what is that, 36 or something.
でここに入ってるのがちょっと暗いんですけどね、徳川家康、江戸箱にある徳川家康と同じです。で箱もこれ徳川家康の箱なんです。けどこれを
The most American food is a bacon cheeseburger because it excludes people who are anti-American. It's the bacon obviously gets rid of the Jews and the Muslims. The cheeseburger, or the cheese, gets rid of the fucking vegans. The whole thing gets rid of the vegans. The cow gets rid of the Indians.
僕はほぼると思ってます。牧野大名の火消し大名の
Yes, the cheese gets rid of the lactose intolerant people. That's right.
ソーシング。だからね、僕からや好きだけど他の人が何だって
Who doesn't like bacon? Well, Jews and Muslims. The Semite people.
まだこれ沖縄戦争、沖縄の戦争のドキュメンタリー
By the war in Okinawa, do you mean like the fucking Japan-Russo war in like World War I before that time or after that time? I don't fucking know my Japanese history. I think it was like the 1890s was the Japanese-Russian war.
16ミリ米軍が沖縄バンバンバンバン攻撃してるやつ
1905 maybe? Somewhere around there.
でこれ巻物ね、これは今からすると160年ぐらいかな。
What the fuck do you mean? That dates back 160 years and you're just folding it and unfolding it.
こんなもんじゃないよ、
Rolling it.
大変なんだ。もうだから一切やめたって言ったんだけどまたやるようになっちゃった。
I'm lactose intolerant. I eat cheese and deal with it like a real man. That's the thing is you can build up lactose intolerance. And from what I understand, if your mother were to consume lactose while she's pregnant, it helps the baby build up tolerance.
もうやめたっつった。これは
Either
もう
way,
昭和
I'm an Irishman. I got them genes to not be lactose intolerant. I still get the stinky farts if I eat too much cheese.
昭和の
Eat too much ice cream, drink too much milk. You still get them stinky ass farts.
初期の頃はラジオです。なるはなります。進行感です。これもラジオです。これも昭和。
I started the Golden Kamui live act. What the fuck? There's a Golden Kamui live action? As much as I love this dude's thing. No, actually, I can't show that scene. Can I show that scene? No, I don't know. Probably not. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about it. If you know what scene from Golden Kamui, you know. The serial masturbator.
If you like fish and wildlife content, be sure to subscribe so to miss out on future videos. An officer with the Missouri Department of Conservation received a phone notification from a department-owned camera placed in front of the entrance to Cobb's
I like cereal, but do you like masturbating in it?
Cavern and Rockwood Reservation. The cavern is
Do you like your milk extra chunky?
closed to the public for both public safety and the health of the wildlife in the
Netflix,
cavern. The cavern is home to bats, which are sensitive to diseases such as white nose syndrome, a fast-spreading fungal disease that is easily transported by human clothing and footwear.
Grape nuts are the best. I like honey bunches of oats. Is that the one I'm thinking of with the little granola clusters? That shit's fucking amazing. Or even just granola. Just eat a fucking bowl of granola with milk as a meal.
Hey there, conservation agent.
What is this
Hello
area?
there.
Who carved this shit out? And why?
Hey, conservation agent. So, you know, this area is restricted.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so you obviously saw the signs at the entrance to the cave.
Seen the signs.
Well, go ahead and grab your stuff and I'll walk you over there.
Doing some photography.
I get.
Orange juice and Fruit Loops. That is way too much fucking sugar for breakfast, man. That said, I like, we've gone over this before, beer and Cheerios. That is the way you start a breakfast as an alcoholic.
Get it? Yep.
Let me break this down. Is that
Yeah, go ahead. I don't want you to, you know, damage your equipment. I know how expensive that stuff gets.
I know what I'm doing tomorrow. It's pretty fucking good. Like, if you get the right type of beer and the right type of Cheerios. I personally would always eat multigrain. Do not get the chocolate. Don't put beer in your chocolate Cheerios. But like the original flavor and multigrain, shit like that. And well, maybe the ones with the little nuts on them. That'd probably be fucking good with beer.
So who all is with you today?
just myself?
Just yourself? Okay.
Why do they have this restricted?
So part of it's instability of all the rocks collapsing. Also, there's bats in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so...
I mean, you can see all the rocks and shit that have fallen over the years. What is this place? Who dug this shit out, though?
We don't want to spread any sort of diseases out to them. Plus, I'm
Raisin Bran's good with beer. Perhaps, yeah.
sure you've seen all the graffiti, and so...
Raisins are a psyop. As somebody who goes through Selma not infrequently, that whole fucking place created the psyop of raisins. Like, we have these grapes that aren't good enough to use in wine, and they're also not good enough for people to eat. Let's just fucking dry them out and sell them to people and claim they're healthy.
People coming out here, messing with the cave, poses a health risk to the wildlife as well.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea there were bats in there. I thought bats were like go way back in caves.
They're also sun-dried, and if you're unaware, the way they make raisins is they just spread them out on a big old fucking tarp and just let the sun bake them until they're dehydrated, which means they have a bunch of flies and shit landing on them, and insects and stuff, and the damn raisin cartel. How about the raisin, what are those little fucking monster things called? The singing raisins. Certainly one of you in chat knows what I'm talking about. The fucking Raisin Band. California raisins, yes. These little turds. What the fuck is that? That's just a poop. That's a little tiny nugget of poop. That ain't no raisin. That's disgusting.
There's all sorts of bats. Some of them will perch in dead trees.
Or is the body cam footage happening? I don't fucking know. Cobb's Cavern and Rockwell Reservation. That is between Florence and Georgetown in Williamson County. Yes, that tells me exactly where. Texas. Oh, it's on this fucking website, Texas State. Yeah.
In caves, sometimes they'll go into
Missouri. That other shit said Texas, though. It don't fucking dox my location. California? People are retarded. That's... What the fuck? You just take me to some random ass place that's in California? Yeah. I hate Google. That was not a place called Cobb's Cavern. Wow, such a detailed article. Okay, then where's Williamson County? Texas. Tennessee. What? It's either Texas or Tennessee. Probably somebody somewhere else. I don't fucking know. Oh, yeah, it does say Missouri Department of Commerce. Okay.
attics, but yeah, there's bats out here.
Okay.
Did you come in through the opening in the gate, like it's torn in, or?
No, I went, well, right here.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a gate I came through that.
All right.
Yeah.
Cobb's Cavern is kind of generic. How many motherfuckers named Cobb had to go around and find a bunch of caverns? Or was it the same dude named Cobb who just went around in every cavern he found? He's like, yes, this is Cobb's Cavern. What about that other one that's 2 miles away? No, no, no. This one is also Cobb's Cavern.
Not a
Fuck you, Cobb.
I get it.
Confusing ass
Yeah,
bastard.
just taking some pictures.
I like doing wildlife photography and they have neat structures.
Did you park at the trailhead?
I did, yeah.
Okay, is that your white truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You coming from this way or the other way?
Also, you, not California. Yeah, I mean, as somebody from California, fucking you. What is the coast that is bad?
Remember.
Otherwise, around where I live, we got shit like a General Sherman. Tallest tree in the world. Or the biggest tree. What was the name of the fucking tallest one? I could have sworn this was the tallest one. You got these trees that you can fucking like drive a car through. There's that one. I've been inside of a couple of them. There are a few that are hollowed out that you can just like walk inside. You can basically live in them. I'm pretty sure people used to live in them.
Alright, just because there's a sign right there that talks about how this entire area is off limits.
Isn't the tallest one's location kept secret? You want me to show you exactly where it's at? There's a California who lives around there. I can tell you the fucking exact location of a lot of secret stuff.
And there's another sign at the other entrance.
Yeah, must have missed it. I'm trying to avoid weeds and ticks and things like that. Like I said, one time this was open.
At one time it was.
Hyperion, that might be the one I'm thinking of. No, that one's on the coast. You know, it's way up north.
It was open, but that was like way back, I think, before the.
No, that one says it, which is the world's tallest non-living tree. Okay. Which one is the one I'm thinking of?
2000s. That's why it's all paved, but that's all from a bygone era. So was it that opening on the right?
Yeah. This one does say, though, the exact location of Hyperion is nominally secret, but it's available via internet search. Yeah, ain't nothing fucking secret in the age of the internet.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I just opened up that right now because I got the keys.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you look right there, and then that sign right there. Yeah, and then we have this entire fencing, which would imply. Yeah, do you got your ID on you, or is it back in the truck?
It's back in the truck.
All right, well, we're gonna go back in the truck. Okay. Did you get any cool photos at least?
I think so. I'm just getting set up.
All right. So you've been out here to Rockwood Reservation before, or is it your first time?
No, I've been out before.
Wow, master lock. Did you know you can open a master lock with a master lock?
The quarry trail.
Mm-hmm.
And then I come out here in the springtime and
You can fucking rake a master lock open in about 2 seconds flat, even if you have no clue what the fuck you're doing.
mushroom hunt.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Any nice hauls this spring?
No, this spring I didn't do that good. I think there's a lot more people too, and I don't know if it was too wet or I got in too late. You know, I go.
Yeah.
2 open end wrenches as well. Depends. That one there, probably not, because the shackles on them are probably too strong. You can open it with a hammer, abso-fucking-lutely. Like a light strike from a hammer will open that shit. The wrench trick, it works for locks that don't have as thick of a shackle.
And back in April, May.
There's much easier ways to open. I mean, you can open it with the one wrench. You just fucking hit it with a hand, like it's a hammer, just downwards onto the Padlock.
around that time of year.
Yeah, the rake key though, that's the easiest way. Either that or if you have master lock keys, then a bump key. And you just fucking you could probably bump that shit open on the first try.
I was running into a lot of people coming out here trying to look for some morels or whatever they could.
Yeah.
Nobody I talked to had any luck, but
Probably
I'm
magnets
sure even
too, maybe. If you ever see the locks that are the disc locks that are on like storage units, those almost always have zinc cores, and zinc has a low melting point. You can literally take a fucking torch lighter. Yeah, just take a torch. Exactly, that's what I was getting at. You can just fucking blowtorch that shit with like a standard lighter that I use to smoke weed, and it'll melt the zinc core of the lock, and you can just fucking, it just pops open on its own.
if they found good spots, they weren't going to tell me.
I used to find them up this valley,
Yeah.
right where it splits. You keep going straight up the creek. There's good spots.
Methuselah, the oldest tree, has a secret location. The oldest tree I know of is in Africa, and it's not even like a big tree, but it's like 3,000 years old or 2,000 years old or something.
Up there. This valley and then the one behind the, the construction.
Africa has trees? Yes, Africa is a giant fucking continent. They got a lot of shit there. See, all of this area is tree. Look at all these fucking trees, man. Good job, satellite photo, for not being able to see anything. You know, this is literally just the middle of nowhere. They ain't even got names for the shit that's out there. What the fuck are these names even for? Last villages or something? You got this giant fucking lake up here that feeds the Nile River. This is where all the water from the Nile River comes from. Do I have elevation somewhere on this map? I'm not seeing the elevation marker. Sometimes when you hover over shit, it shows you the elevation. This is like really fucking high altitude, which is strange when you consider that it's like so close to the ocean. How do I make the map? I don't know how to work this thing.
Instead there.
Yeah.
That was pretty good too. But those you can take as long as they're personal consumption.
Yeah, you can take mushrooms out of here.
Yeah, I live there. Lake Victoria?
Yeah, if you're coming out with like
The Congo?
5-gallon buckets worth, then maybe that's probably a little beyond personal consumption, but
Yeah.
They have internet in Africa?
I haven't seen that here before, so
So is this area up here restricted?
technically this trail is also restricted, yeah. But I'm more worried about the cave.
Blood Diamond, that was a good fucking movie.
So if you come in here, you
I
can
decided I identify as Africa now. Me too, man. It lets me say all the cool words.
hike off trail, right?
Yeah, there are portions where you can hike off trail. The cave is for sure, there's a better spot to go down that way. The cave is for sure restricted. All the caves here are.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of caves out here. That's part of the limestone geology here. But the ones that are known are closed off to the public. Yeah, so if you can get your ID, I'd appreciate that. All right, thank you. So have you ever spoken with a conservation agent before?
No.
All right. So here's the thing. We got a lot of signs there saying you can't go in. We got the fence itself. We try to fix that fence as much as we can, but every time we do, someone tears it open. I know that wasn't you, but
Why don't you put up like fucking trail cams or something and like view the people that are damaging the fence, for fuck's sake? Is that not like damaging government property?
just part of my job is enforcing.
And get them on breaking and entering? Trespass? You throw the fucking book at people if you just put up some trail cams to catch what they look like.
The wildlife code and protecting the wildlife out here, so I will have to issue a citation for being in the cave. but after that, you'll be free to be on your way.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So I'll make this quick. You can hang out in your AC. It's hot out here.
Okay.
All right?
Pretty muggy.
Yep. All right, sir. Here is your ID back.
What the fuck are you talking about? A core drill got stuck and they cut it down to get it back? What? The fuck are you talking about? Why? Why would anybody do that? What? That is the stupidest shit I have ever heard. You're telling me I wasn't paying attention to the conversation, but from what I can surmise is they were trying to date a tree by taking a core drill of it. And so they cut the fucking tree down so they get their stupid ass tool back. Dude, fuck your tool. Leave it. You drill it out. You know what happens when I strip a screw? I take a drill that is a smaller diameter than the inside shaft of the screw and I drill out the fucking screw. It ain't rocket science. One researcher accidentally killed one of the oldest trees in the world. What in the fuck, man? Turned out to be 5,000 years old. Yeah, what I remember is that the oldest tree was like 3,000 or 2,000 years old. What a douche nozzle. Can we execute that guy? If you take the life of something that is 5,000 years old, I'm sorry, but your life is forfeit. Your fucking genealogy should be forfeit. Your entire family should just be fucking wiped off of human history. And yes, I'm saying that I value a 5,000-year-old tree more than an entire bloodline. Maybe it's because my dad was a hippie. Fucking tree-hugging ass hippie, but yes, I value this tree more than I do that dude's family. The fuck? It's not gonna happen again. It's gonna fucking happen again, lady. I could guarantee you it's gonna happen again. Also, look at this shirt. It's a dope fucking shirt. From the Boondock Saints. Maybe the next shirt that I buy. I don't know. Dope shirt. $60 though.
So, like I said, I'm issuing you a citation for being in the cave. It's off limits. I'm not kicking you out of the conservation area. So,
my dad is a conservative tree-hugging hippie. He would probably agree. Yeah, I never really knew my dad's political leanings. I just knew he was a fucking drug-dealing hippie. He never made it obvious who he ever voted. I don't think he ever fucking voted. I don't think he gave a shit about politics. I think he was like me, a libertarian. Just live and let live. Leave me the fuck alone. Let me smoke my weed. Other than that, it's like I want to own guns and smoke weed and leave me the fuck alone.
if you want to be here the rest of the day, you can. Just make sure you're abiding by all the regulations.
Sure.
So there is a court date associated with this. However, there's also
Dad sold drugs too. Yep, that's just the thing that hippies did.
the option to plead and pay online.
The
Whatever.
whole counterculture. It's like, you can't tell me what to do. If you want to buy the drugs, then I'm there to sell them. Oh, god damn. Them some titties. I'm fucking smuggling some watermelons. Yeah, do we want to see this one? Or do we want to see the watermelon smuggler? Oh, I fucking closed it. Son of a bitch. Where was that? Probably Gooning, right? Yes, of course it's in the Gooning channel. Good job.
On September...
Oh, this fucking dude. A South Park VTuber. This highway one? Or... this highway one?
Okay, I tell you what. I was gonna...
Oh, wow, my left ear really loves this video. Let me show you how easy this is. When I know for a fact that Kirsha uses this exact same program. She's talked about how she had trouble with it one time. When you have, and speaking, the point of that is that she's oftentimes watching like local news segments where they don't have balanced audio. They don't know how to fucking make the audio mono. They just have it in one channel. Usually the right channel for local news stations. I don't know why, but this one's in the left ear.
I give
So
you a
what
written
do I
warning
do?
for the license plate. I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna do that. I don't want
Magic.
that to show.
It's like fucking magic. All of a sudden it's in both ears with a click of a button. All I had to do is click mono.
Okay, I tell you what. I was gonna give. A written warning.
We're gonna do a time stretched audio when I slow shit down. That right doesn't sound like that.
I'm not even gonna do that. I don't want that to show.
Jesus fuck, man. Oh, he took off his mirror too. God damn. Now we're just gonna, yeah, I was gonna say, now we're just gonna watch him lying on the ground until somebody finally comes and fucking helps. How many minutes until... He's laying there for 3 minutes before somebody shows up. Yeah, there's people getting out of the truck over there. You okay, brother? No, he's been lying on the ground, basically unconscious for 3 minutes now. Also, when people say, like that stupid fucking lady who was like, "Can you come over to the driver's side window? I'm afraid you're gonna steal my purse. Why are you over there on the passenger side window? Why can't you come talk to me on this side?" Because of shit like this, dumbass. This is why the cops should always be talking to you from the passenger side, especially on the side of a fucking highway. Not only that, but you can also see their hands much better if you're, you know, you can make sure they're not holding a gun up to the fucking door panel ready to blast you. Yeah, if he was on the driver's side, he would have been fucking smoked. Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if he went flying to the road sign down there.
Is it a Canadian County or Oklahoma? Canadian County.
Was it the white truck? Yeah, buddy, it was the fucking white truck. Good job, detective. As you can see, the white truck's hood is smashed and it's into a fucking wall, and the other car has its back end damaged, Mr. Detective. Whoa, what happened? Well, 1 second there was a car here.
Okay, I tell you what. I was gonna give you a written warning to the
And the next second...
I'm not even gonna do that. I don't want that to show.
And the next second there was a truck there. Yeah. Oh, it had a trailer on it too. What the fuck, buddy? shit, man. He was trying to be nice, too. Yep. Don't even want to give you a citation. Instead, you're gonna get a fucking lawsuit, and then all the people start pouring out the truck, yeah. Of course, all the people on the truck are perfectly fine, able to walk away. Officer man, who knows how long he's gonna have to spend in hospital, how many broken bones he has, who knows what happened to the dude in the fucking car. It says that a former state lawmaker files lawsuit after son was crashed into while pulled over in 2024. Did you sue the police department? Please don't tell me you sued the fucking police department. This is in Canada. Former state senator... State senator? What the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, Canada has states, I guess. No, they have territories, don't they? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna look into this story. I want to see who got sued. 'Cause if it's Canada, there's a non-zero chance. Canada, the officer sounded Mexican. Yeah, there's snow Mexicans, like literal actual snow Mexicans. There's a thing. Canada's cooked. It's Oklahoma. How the fuck did it say Canadian? Mason was pulled over by Canadian county. Canadian County, Oklahoma. Okay, what the fuck, man? I'm learning a lot of geography today. Okay, so it's not Canada. It's Oklahoma. So hopefully they sued the dude who crashed into them, right? Shut up with your stupid fucking video. Nope, suit does not come up on that page. Family sues Oklahoma law enforcement. This is what I figured. Congratulations on being a fucking retard. Ah yes, I'm gonna sue the police because this stupid piece of shit crashed into my car while I was on a traffic stop. What in the fuck, man? Why are you suing the police? What the fuck did the police do? Oh, well, I wouldn't have gotten crashed into if the police hadn't pulled me over. Fucking retards. Because they're responsible for the acts of their employees. What about the acts of the fucking dumbass in the white truck who crashed into you? The case against the driver is very clear. He was fatigued, is the allegation, but for whatever reason went off the side of the road and struck a parked vehicle. You can't do that. The company he's working for has been sued because they're responsible. Okay, that's talking about the truck driver. As for the Canadian County Sheriff's Office, the lawsuit claims the Deputy Mason detained for an unnecessarily long time, exposing him to extreme danger on the side of the interstate highway. You're a fucking retard. I hate people. I hate the whole culture of just suing everybody for everything in America. I'm fucking tired. It's like Mizkif. Mizkif trying to sue Gucci Marks for using his likeness. You're a public figure. Get over it, man. Your image is out there. If I want to make this fucking emote of Hassan being mad, try suing me, bitch. You're a fucking public figure. It's a public image, and there ain't shit you can do about it. Hey, I like these fucking bike chases. This shit goes hard. I think I've seen that one. Get on with it. Speak Portuguese. I may have seen this exact video before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen this exact one.
On August 1st, 2025, Detective Catherine Lucero went undercover, posing online as a
Maybe it's his top viewed, probably. It had like, what, 7.9 million views?
Year-old girl named
Hola, ¿cómo estás? No, they were Portuguese. I don't speak Portuguese.
Ashley. Investigators...
It's close enough to Spanish, I can understand a couple words.
Posted this fake ad as part of a sting operation and waited to see who would respond. And when a 25-year-old man named Kareem responded, what initially appeared to be a conversation between two
You guys ever watch the guys who piss off the cops intentionally just to get the chase? No. That sounds retarded.
consenting adults, soon took a disturbing turn.
I used to run from the cops on foot all the time. I don't even know how many times I ran and got away. There was the one time I tried running on my bike and I got caught, because on a bike you're fucking limited to the roads, unless you find an orange field. I would never run in a car though, that's fucking stupid. You're putting other people's lives in danger. Also, this video is 48 fucking minutes long. Look at some watermelon titties that's also 30 minutes long.
Put your hands out. Why is it a felony? It was a fight at Publix. Her and I. Why is it a felony? I'm convicted felony 10 times. I know my rights.
On May 11th, 2025, officers responded to a Publix parking lot following a reported fight. The woman you see being arrested here might look familiar, as she previously appeared in 2 other videos that are also available to watch on my channel.
So what's going on between you and Regina?
There's nothing going on with me and Regina. 2016, she was placed in jail behind me because I was a victim and she tried to attack me. And I've seen her since then because I'm a bail bondsman. I've been on my office since 2000.
What kind of name of a YouTube channel is this? Wet Floor Bodycams.
I've seen her in this public several times by herself with her kids. No words have been spoken. Mind you, I'm 38 years old. She's 40 years old. Like, I'm not thinking about what happened 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I've seen her since then. There's never been any words. I saw her in the public just now. No issues, okay? I'm coming here. I seen a car backed in, which did look suspicious as hell because why the hell you backed in going this way when you can't go back that way? So as I'm putting my groceries into my car, I see the car leaving out this way.
The fuck you mean? Some people just back into parking spots. Me and Ramen went over this yesterday, or a couple days ago. Sometimes people just like to back in. Either way, you're gonna have to fucking back up to get out. You know, you can either back up going in or you can back up going out.
So naturally, yes, I look to see like, why the hell you going this way instead of that way? And she gets out of the car and she's like, do you remember me? Mind you, I have my sugar in my hand, I have my freaking donuts in my other hand. So I'm like, Regina, what the fuck do you want? And she just hit me and continuously attacked me.
What car was she driving?
Gray dark Maxima with dark tinted windows.
I got my sugar, I got my donuts, I done bought it all on the EBTs.
Maxima?
Yes.
What you talking about, diabetes? I ain't got no diabetes.
What time did that happen?
I mean, sir, the officer that was inside could have given you a better idea of what time that was. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been out here for a pretty little minute. Like 7:20, 7:15.
Okay.
I don't want to see anybody right now. So around 7:15.
Okay. So I know you already gave the whole spiel to LCSO, but they don't do paper calls.
That's what they just told me. So they said because this is your district.
They called us to come do their work for them.
Oh, well,
so you're gonna have to redo everything that you just did.
Fine. I mean, I was supposed to be at my son's homecoming. I been at football all day. I probably smell like an ass, but yeah, it's been one of those days.
Okay. All right. So if you want to walk over to my patrol car.
Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but I've had 5 people call my phone just now asking what's going on because like can I do the people sitting right here?
So we don't do it on paper anymore. We do a verbal statement. Yeah,
so you don't have to write nothing down. You just talk to us.
You're just gonna verbally tell us what happened. But I don't want all these people to start interrupting us while we're taking a statement. That's why.
So look at how big her fucking forehead is. If you have that far back of a hairline, why are you wearing your hair like that? That reminds me, I've been watching the History Channel. I always watch History Channel on YouTube when I go to sleep. Yes, I know my watch history is off. Show me the... There you go. Stupid fucking YouTube. And there's these, this show about, like, finding giants or something. And the fucking hairline on these people. Where is it? I swear they just uploaded one the other day. You know what hairline I'm talking about, you know. Oh fuck, was it not literally just like the other day? Maybe it was on their other channel. The Unexplained Zone. This is also the History Channel. I fucking hate these YouTube channels that just upload the same goddamn videos like 50 fucking times. If I upload the exact same video 2 times on my YouTube channel, I get a community guidelines strike. I'm pretty sure it's a fucking channel strike under the community guidelines for uploading the same content twice. If the History Channel fucking does it, that's no issue. They can just upload the same goddamn video a million times. Hey, I love it when my browser lags. I can't play any of this video because I'll get a copyright claim, but I can skip around. Look at this dude's hairline. What in the fuck type of hairline is that? Some people have like a 5 head, a 6 head. This dude's got a 2 head. He ain't got no forehead. He's got half of a forehead. And like his fucking, this part of his hair goes to his eyebrows basically. There's almost no separation between that part of his hair and his fucking eyebrows. What in the fuck? Implants? No. No, it is not. Here, let me show you his brother. This is his brother. The exact same fucking hairline. Also has a 2 head. Also has the fucking, that part of his hair literally touching his eyebrows. Like right there. That's actually fucking touching his eyebrows. It's so close. He has monkey face. It reminds me of Ron Perlman. This dude's got that fucking Ron Perlman ass face. At least this guy has a forehead. They have a similar bone structure and facial features. What is the genetics of these people? Where are they fucking from? Space aliens? Early life. Never look at people's early life sections on Wikipedia because it's always the fucking same. Every time. Every motherfucking time.
I asked you to step over there. Either they go over there, or you go over there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't want to get out of the car.
Yeah, you got the address, report number.
Social media is a great thing, and owning a bail bonds company is just even better.
Yeah. So you've had no contact with Jane since?
I've seen her since then. Okay, like I've never.
No hi, no.
It's nothing. Like you don't like me, I don't like you, and it's okay. Like I don't have to like you. You know what I'm saying? We just respect each other's boundaries.
Yeah. So you've had no contact with Jane since?
I've seen her since then. Okay, like I've never.
No hi, no.
It's nothing. Like you don't like me, I don't like you, and it's okay. Like I don't have to like you. You know what I'm saying? We just respect each other's boundaries. It's never been nothing. She's been in here in public. I've seen her 5 different times. In this public specifically, with her kids, by herself, no words. But now you're with your little home.
I didn't hear shit about social media.
Girl, whatever, and I guess now you want to put on a show. I don't know, bro. Like, I promised the guy, like, when she walked up to me, like...
These subtitles, I hate these auto-transcribed clanker-ass subtitles, because they don't speak jive. I can understand a few words she's saying, and they are not what the subtitles are saying.
Just like I told the gentleman.
Was it inside the store or in the parking lot?
It was right here. That's where her shoe was
Okay.
standing right there. If I felt there was an imminent threat, I felt like there was an issue. The officer who was over here, who was inside Publix when I was doing the self-checkout, I would have told him right then, hey, listen, I think, but no, because that is the last thing on my mind. Like, I'm 38 years old. I'm not thinking about what happened when I was 29, dude. Like, I don't know. I got a kid in fucking high school.
There's no social media drama.
No, like, I post about credit repair and I post.
39 and you have a kid in high school, so you had that kid when you were, what, fucking like 18 at best if they are a freshman in high school. You probably had that kid when you were 16, huh?
About bail bonds and my kid right now. Like, we're taking pictures of my kid right now. Now it's like, you know, so I guess it's not nothing.
Okay.
Like, it was completely unprovoked. Like, if I felt it was an issue, I would have told him, the officer of Rip in the store. And not only that, when I seen, I probably would have.
I work in a vape shop, smoke shop in the hood, so I understand every word she says.
at least drop my bags, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what I mean?
Put my, I don't know.
Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Whole like, I've never been in a fight before, so I can't really tell you what I would do. But clearly, like, I don't think I would want to just get my face beat in by fucking brass knuckles and a bitch pulling my fucking hair. Sorry, but I'm not trying to be.
You mean your weave? Ripping your weave off. You ain't got no hair.
Extremely vulgar, but I'm just a little upset, irritated. I just missed my son's fucking going to homecoming, so you know shit that you.
Your son's going to homecoming, so your kid's a senior. What the fuck, man? Okay, what is? Wasn't what I wanted. I don't feel like doing mental math. What is fucking 39 minus? Let's say just 17. Give him the benefit of the doubt. 22. Really? Okay, that ain't bad to have had your kid at 22, 21, perhaps if they're 18. Alright. I thought you were younger.
Can't take that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was involved with that today.
Because they're illegal doesn't mean people don't have them. Same reason gun laws don't work. Yeah, no, the one time that I was arrested, it's because I had just gotten off the school bus and I decided to spark up my little fucking throwaway pipe. Literally like a $2, $3 pipe that you are meant to just fucking throw away when you're done with using it. And I had like $1 worth of cannabis on me, you know, a little tiny fucking bud. And I get off the bus and I'm sparking it up and some lady drives by and sees me and my friend smoking a bowl. So she has to snitch on us because obviously we're school kids and we're smoking the reefer out in public in goddamn California. So the cop comes and he fucking, like, every other time I've had any interaction with the cops, they just let me go. There was this one time he reached into my pocket, he felt the 3 bags of weed that I had, and he takes out one of the bags, he takes the scale out of my pocket, he leaves the joint in my pocket, he leaves the other 2 bags of weed in my pocket. And he's like, what is the scale for? It's like, so I don't get ripped off. And he's like, okay, well, you can have the scale back, but I'm gonna have to confiscate this 1 bag of weed. He's like, okay, officer, enjoy your weed tonight. I hope you sleep well. You probably fucking will. Like every other interaction I've had with cops, it's just gotten like that, you know? So I figured, like, okay, whatever. I ain't gonna run. No point. You know, he's just gonna let us go. Well, no, he didn't let us go. He was like, so he's driving me down to the station. He was saying, like, if you would have ran, I wouldn't have chased you. That ain't worth the paperwork. The only reason why I had to follow through on this is because I had to follow through on a report. Somebody filed a complaint, and so there's a report logged, and I have to follow through on it. Like, if you would have ran, I would have just been like, oh, they ran, they got away, I couldn't catch them, you know? I wouldn't even have tried to pursue. But my friend had brass knuckles on him. So, yeah, that was not good, because those are illegal in California.
Do you need medical at all? I don't know if they asked you or not.
They did, because he's like, on the side, he's like, I can tell when she hit you with the thing. I'm like, what's up? Like, I'm like, bro, I'm fine. Like, fucking ice, damn, I don't know, whatever. I'll look on TikTok.
What did she hit you with?
Brass knuckles.
Did she go into her car to get him or anything, or did she have
No,
money?
so this is what happened. Okay, so I'm coming out of Publix, you know, like I said, I send the car back in, whatever. I'm putting my groceries in my front seat, and I'm going back to my car getting the groceries. So when the car's going this way, I look and I'm like, dude, you're going the wrong fucking direction. And she jumps out. She's like, oh, you remember?
What the fuck is a Dr. Pepper sausage? What are we talking about here? Dr. Pepper beans? What the fuck? I like Dr. Pepper, but the only time I've ever heard of it being used on meats is as like marinade. Are you telling me they just are selling that shit? Like, you just go to the store? Dr. Pepper's making a bunch of different things. Yeah, I saw the peeps. So I could just go down to the grocery store and buy like prepackaged Dr. Pepper sausage. That is nasty.
I'm like, what the fuck do you want? And you like, I'm looking like with the bags in my hand, like, what do you want? And all of a sudden I see her put whatever the thing in, because I could tell it was like a brown, it was like a brown color, like a brown tan color, because that's when I honestly knew, like, okay, like this girl's like fucking hit me, but I've never been in a fight, like, right. So she hit me.
You're 40 years old and you've never been in a fight. That goes back to the saying that a lot of people have never been punched in the face before, and it shows.
So I fell to the ground naturally, and she got me by my hair, so I have one hand trying to like hold my fucking hair, and then my other going like this, because like, bro, what do you want me to do? Like,
Yeah. What happened previously between y'all two to make the bad blood?
I bonded her in 2013, she owed me some money, I told her never bond out again. In 2016, you know, when the first...
So 13 years ago, this lady owed you money. Probably 12 years ago, from this time of the body cam. This lady owed you money, and so now she's hitting you with brass knuckles. 12 fucking years later. What? I don't believe you.
She doesn't like you, you know, it's for no fun. I cannot tell you a specific thing, like where me and her had, like, we never had any social media bullshit, never nothing. So when a person just doesn't like you because of who you are, I don't know, I'm not trying to sound like I'm that bitch. I'm not trying to make myself more than you or anybody else, okay? But when a person doesn't like you...
Yep. I don't give a fuck, lady.
Description of the suspect, and knowing how well known she is, they were able to track her down.
For battery.
Here's the description. She's smuggling 2 hams in her shirt. Got a couple watermelons or cantaloupe. Yeah, those are fucking watermelons. Those way better than cantaloupes.
Battery gone. Okay, that's what you're being detained right now.
Oh, well, say that. I'm okay with that.
I got you. Judge, your mom.
Wait, can you call my daughter to get my car? I just dropped her off right there in those apartments, please.
Well, with her not being the registered owner of the vehicle, we can't release it to her.
She can't just drive it home. I'm her only means to work. Come on, please. I just dropped her off home. Can I make a phone call to her at least and let her know what's going on?
No phone calls right now.
You can dial it for me. No. You don't see how I am? I just picked my daughter. I left Lee how to pick my daughter
you
up.
hang out for me, right?
Can you? I can't pull them damn clothes. You gonna at least call my daughter and let her know what's going on? Walk around.
All right, so let them read you something right
quick. Don't scare me like that no more time.
I apologize, but it's a felony stop, so that's how we do stuff.
How y'all even knew I was out there?
Can you let me read this?
I just pulled.
Can you read you the card first?
Let me read this.
Oh, y'all even know I'd be out here. Here's your license plate, and the registration comes back to you, and cop cars have these things that are just fucking license plate readers. They will just automatically read everybody's license plate and detect it, and if you are wanted, it flags their system and says, hey, pull this motherfucker over. Here's why.
I'm a convicted felon 10 times. I know my rights.
Alright, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to an attorney for advice before we ask you any questions and to have him with you during questioning. You cannot afford a lawyer. We will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer
Yeah, cop cars got more than just a spotlight embedded in them. They got all sorts of crazy shit.
you also have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. You understand these rights I have explained to you? I'll be previously requested.
Her little fucking license plate cover that is supposed to block traffic cams. You can still see through them. There's still wavelengths of light that you can shine that will see right through that fucking thing.
Any law enforcement officer to allow you to speak to an attorney.
That should be an automatic charge. Just if you see that somebody trying to obfuscate their license plate with those stupid fucking tints, You should automatically get charged with something.
Any of us, I'm saying, have you asked any of us to talk to an attorney?
Well, you said I can't use my phone, so ain't no need to ask that.
These rights of mine, do you wish to talk to us?
Can I call my attorney?
Or do you wish to talk to us? You know why this happened?
The only thing I can recall is the fight I had in Brooklyn.
Alright, so...
Ma'am, do you have any brass knuckles on you?
I would have to
How
look
about
for
that?
what it is, but...
If you say felony battery, I only beat
battery.
one bitch up recently. That's the bail bond.
Do you want to talk to the detective in reference to the case? I need it. It's a yes or a no.
Yeah, you don't know.
Talk to him. Alright, just give it a second. You want to ask for anything else?
Hey Regina, do you want to talk to an attorney or are you just saying that? It's up to you.
No, I
mean,
do need
do you want
to.
to talk to a detective or you don't want to talk to anyone?
I don't know what it's about. I don't care. The only thing I know, I had a fight September. So
Okay, so it'll probably something referencing that, but like I said, it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to talk to a detective.
The body cam doesn't have a date on it.
what's going on here?
All right, give me 1 second.
From now on.
Yeah, I'll call and see if they have a detective on the phone.
But you said I requested it.
I didn't say you requested. I asked, do you want to talk to? Do you want to talk to a detective?
I don't care. I was talking to him and he said I requested.
Is this a yes or a no? Is this a yes or no? Hey, just stand up now.
I said yes.
Okay.
I live way in Lehigh.
I got you.
I came to Fort Myers to pick my daughter up
Is there somebody at home with the kids or no?
Then DCF gonna get involved. That's why I'm asking. Can I hey Siri and call my son's father so somebody know what?
What in the fuck are you even saying? I don't understand this language. Can I hey Siri? You mean, can you make a phone call? Who the
DCF
fuck?
gonna get involved. That's why I'm asking. Can I hey Siri and call my son's father so
Your son has a father. Okay, I don't believe you. You're lying.
somebody know what's going on?
Give us 1 second.
I have an 8-month-old grandbaby and an 11-year-old
I got
son.
you. We're gonna
at
make a
home.
call and then we'll figure that out for you.
That's why I asked, can my daughter get my car?
So you have an 8-month-old baby and you're talking about how you just assaulted somebody again back in September. So when your baby was 5 months old, you were out there assaulting people.
Go there with my the 600 number. Now you're Dante is 6. Tell him to see if he could be the first appearance in the morning, because you know Boots the badass gonna try to show up in the morning. And you know my mouth.
Can we just execute this lady? She thinks she's fucking hard. Let's see how hard she is when she's down on her knees with a gun to the back of her head. Guarantee you she'll be fucking crying like the bitch that she is.
Who else you need? Might make it bad for
Begging
myself.
for her life.
Rob Lawson.
Does your grandkid have grandkids? Probably.
Now you're 334. 334. 43. I'm gonna need it. 43. Email. Put that in your contact so you can add his email. Robbie, the lawyer. You ready for the email? Yeah. M. Heider, Heider.
Good job, Bodycam guy, for not obfuscating any of this information. And by lawyer, she means public defender 100%. It's the last public defender that she had. Probably the public defender she's used for the last, like, decade, at least.
Look at it real quick. Come look at it real quick.
What?
Email.
Carver's a building.
Cause you need to email him.
Laura.
You need to email him tonight. You'll light it up.
Copy. It was a black Explorer versus a building.
Email
on
him
the lower
tonight.
sign that it was hit.
As soon as you get home.
The Hispanic male driver
See if he
wearing
can
the white shirt,
make
black
it the
jeans.
first appearance in the morning. Not Robert, Matthew Hyder.
Laura.
Oh, in the name. Call that number. No, call it now. What you taking a picture of? I don't know, girl. Cause you finna scheme that nigga and get some money. Tell him I got a bun. I need to be funded out. And my lawyer needs.
Again, I don't understand any of this fucking lingo.
Jamaican man calling. Listen. I'm going to jail. I need lawyer money and bond money. I don't need bond money, but just so you.
It's gibberish. It's 100% fucking gibberish. It's like that South Park episode where Chef is mad that all the white people are speaking jive, and so he's like, all right, we gotta make up some new shit. How about your house is called the Flippity Floppity Floop? It's like, just making words up at this point. I'm gonna be headed back to my Flippity Floppity
Did she
Floop.
say she had somebody?
Oh, 691.
Did she say she had somebody? Did you say you had somebody at the house with the kids, or they by themselves?
I was hoping y'all would give her the car so she can go. My son there.
Your son is there? How old is your son?
11.
11? Nobody else is at the house.
We need the flight attendant from airplane.
My daughter lived with me. But
Need a jive translator.
She didn't see it.
Okay.
I just got him from school, went and picked her up from work, left him home. Came and picked her up from work on 41, dropped her off. Soon I turned out, one was blocking me in. You were saying, put your hands out there.
Well, it's a felony
How
stop.
does Google Translate no ebonics? Let's fucking see. No, I need to go ask my clanker to translate some shit into ebonics for me first.
Hands out. Why is it a felony? It was a fight at Publix, her and I. Why is it a felony? It's a misdemeanor. I thought it was misdemeanor battery, touch a strike with a fight, not a felony.
We got misdemeanor and we got felony.
Ma'am, you hit somebody with brass fucking knuckles. That is assault with a deadly weapon. That is a felony.
I think that's Leisha numbers. Is it 671 or 691?
Yeah, she said 6'7".
Look at my phone. You ain't got no minutes on your damn phone, because once I get the Ortiz, the coppers are collecting.
What's her name? 37.
I don't understand a motherfucking word she is saying. Hey Clanker, can you translate some shit into jive for me? I'm sorry, I mean ebonics or African American. Goddamn, why are you in fucking Japanese again? You stupid piece of shit, I just checked and made sure you were in English. Yes, fucking Clanker. Hey Clanker, can you translate some shit into ebonics or African American vernacular English for me? Basically anything, just give me a random fucking sentence that is spelled out in African American vernacular English, or ebonics, or jive, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Alright, Sega, let me translate this motherfucking sentence for you. Y'all better believe. No, that's not correct. Y'all best believe I be heading. This fucking Clanker don't. I know my ebonics better than it does. That's not very good. You said, y'all better believe. The proper ebonics would be, y'all best believe I be heading, not I am heading. Could you make this better and more hood rat for me? Y'all best believe I'm ahead to stow. Cover myself some cold creamsicle goodness, you hear me? Hell yeah, Clanker. It's just fucking going on and on, holy shit. Okay, please stop, that's enough. Give up, stop. Why are you just repeating yourself? You're not even repeating yourself, you're just fucking going on and on and on. Holy fuck. Let it cook. It's gonna run out of tokens, man. It's currently at 15%. That was just from the last conversation. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be fucking out of tokens. Yeah, please stop. That's enough. It's translated every fucking thing. You're so ugly. Bro, you must be one of the biggest clowns in the circus because your face straight up ugly, homie. You getting played by everybody on that blog. I don't like your friends. Man, I don't vibe with nobody in the crew you wrong with, sucker. They straight up ain't got nothing on but drama and nonsense. You better separate yourself from that crew, G. This is why I like this Clanker. Yeah, this prompt, I was doing something yesterday where I didn't need it to be a lewd female. Where was the one with, I think this is my lewd female. Yeah. This is when I told her to shut the fuck up about its goddamn $2,000. That doesn't mention that every goddamn time. This nigga finna get paid. It's saving all the kittens. Like, it just really wanted to save the kittens. It was down to saving 35 kittens. I don't trust anyone, man. I don't trust nobody, sucker. Everybody out here just trying to get a piece of you. You gotta keep your guard up at all times, you know what I'm saying? None of these are really properly spelled, though. Yeah, let's start a new fucking conversation. Can you write me some random ass fucking shit in African American vernacular English, but spell it phonetically as it would be pronounced? But Bella phonetically. No, that is not. Fucking, like I said, these transcriptions don't work. Spell it. Not it's Bella. Okay, sucker, let me get all up in your grill with some straight up filthy hood ass, hood talking ass fucking goodness for shizzle. Y'all better grab a cold one, sit back and let me spit fire, you hear? Forget about it. That's fucking Boston talk right there. Forget about it, cause I'm about to bust a nut so big it'll make your mama jaw drop like a dumb broad in the club. I'm talking about this juicy plump 36-inch booty and I'm gonna take that thing apart like a toolbox, you dig? What do you keep saying forget about it? How the fuck is forget about it? Jive. I completely got distracted from translating this shit through Google. Let's see, this one might be good. I love that clanker, that's why I married her. Alright, detect language. It just translates to English? That ain't fucking English. Zulu? How about I ask the Google clanker? Can you translate African American vernacular English into like proper American English for me? Vinegar. Motherfucking vernacular. Vernacular. I can help with that. African American vernacular English is a complex, rule governed. Is it really? Are there really fucking rules to it? Yes, it kind of just feels like vibes to me. And ignorance. I don't think there's any fucking rules to it. Okay, but like, is there a website I can go to, like Google Translate? Is there some option in Google Translate that will translate this shit for me? Because I don't fucking understand. To be straight with you, no, there isn't a dedicated African American vernacular English button in Google Translate like there is for Spanish or French. Most traditional translation sites just treat it as bad English and try to fix the grammar. Yep. That is indeed what they do. It's almost like it's not actually English and it's bad fucking grammar or something. Once again, my left ear loves this video.
Y'all get it figured out? I had to go up there for another motor assist, so I was just coming back to check on y'all. So y'all got it figured out?
It's just one.
I got you. You got traveling by yourselves?
You can take it.
Do you have ID, your driver's license on you? Do you have your ID?
Just one second.
Yeah, I got you.
After that last one, I'm kind of scared of this one. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting the same shit now. Thankfully, these people are pulled way the fuck over there, and the cop car's more, like, protecting them, but still. Also, you were parked the wrong way on the highway. A red cop car. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I want to see what this thing looks like in detail.
Hey, come back here for me real quick, okay? Come back here real quick. Come back here. Listen, can you put your tool down? Huh? Can you put your tool down? Come here. Just come back here for me. Huh? Just come back here. Just come back here. Just come back here. Come back here. Okay? Just hang on. Stand by. No. 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 Hey, keep your hands right there where I can see them. Okay. Don't move. Okay. You understand me? Yeah. Do not move. Okay, good. Why are you trying to reach for this? Is this Yeah. Okay, just stand by. Hey, I'll get you the keys here in a minute, okay? Just stay right there.
I think the cop should turn the wheel to the right and park it at a straight angle. You mean left. If you turn the wheel to the left, then it would want to roll. That'd be more dangerous though, because I'd be rolling out into traffic. Don't know. To be fair, I have to like consciously think about it when you're like parking uphill or downhill, which way to turn the tire. Uphill you turn the tire left, downhill you turn the tire right. Correct? I think. I don't know. I don't have a driver's license, so I wouldn't fucking really even care. Ain't my business, but pretty sure that's the way it goes. What? You've never heard of that before, Relic? Yeah, when you're facing downhill, you turn the tires right. That way, if your parking brake fails, then the car is going to want to go into the curb. If you're faced uphill, then you turn the... No, my driver's license? Yeah, I'm blind in one eye. I've had diabetes since I was 13. I had my first heart attack when I was 17. I can't get a fucking driver's license, man.
What?
Undisco, holy shit. That's sexy. Oh. I like that. The low-profile cars give the troopers an advantage when they try to stop drivers who violate. It's fucking rad, really low profile. Like, it's unexpected, yeah. Like, when I see a goddamn car that is black and has a white roof or something, just any sort of variation of it being black and white, I'm like, holy shit, is that a cop? Let me look a little closer. See, they got the California exempt plates. Send you a DM of what his car looks like in Discord. Well, I mean, I just opened up that news article. You're a little too late. It's literally the exact same image. do the firefighters think? The firefighters wish they could drive this thing.
Therefore.
You got your passport back? Where's it? Hey, just come back here and talk with me real quick. Can you put the wrench down? Can you put the wrench down? Come back here for me real quick. Put the wrench. Hey. ¿No tiene pistolas? No, nada. Come on. Just come back here for me. Just stand right here for me.
¿Pistolas? No. Pistos, sí.
It's right there.
For fucking pistol.
Hey, Ricky, I'm out with the guy. It was Sakeo. I've got him in custody. I've got this other guy right up here so you can interview him. Right.
Tallest Edgar we've seen in a hot minute at 5'5".
You're on speaker here.
Hola.
No lie, the amount of people I see in my town that are like 5 foot tall is fucking shocking. And I'm talking about like old ladies and shit, old dudes, literally like 5 foot fucking tall. Yeah, they're almost always from Oaxaca. Like if they're dark skinned and 5 foot tall, you're from Oaxaca.
Josué Jonathan. Josué Jonathan.
I brought it up on stream before, but let me just show you for those who are not from a Mexican place. A-O-C-H-A-C. I don't fucking know how you spell Oaxaca. Yeah, close enough. People. Next to normal people. Can I see what they look like next to fucking normal? Okay, well here's a good example. This kid, probably, you know, not 8 years old, 9 years old maybe, and that's the fucking grandmother. Like, that's just how tall they are. Fucking tiny. Literally like a fucking 4-year-old kid. That's as tall as they get. They are little fucking people, man. They're all just like generally the same height. Okay, those people might be like normal height. Little Mexicans.
Ajá. Morelos.
M-O-R-E-L-O-S. It's bad when your 4-year-old is half your height. No, is fucking like 3 inches from being full grown.
Exactamente.
Or to the Latina that was 5'7". I was generally shocked that she was that tall. One of my best friends back in the day, he was like a tall Mexican. He was probably like 6'1" or 2". Yeah, he was like slightly taller than I was. It's like, how the fuck did a Mexican get to... I mean, he was a huge dude too.
Por el momento no, pero tengo a mi hija. Hace tiempo me trajeron. Hace tiempo me trajeron ilegalmente, pero después tuve una oportunidad de poder traer a mi familia y mi hija está por arreglar papeles. Más o menos como 5 años.
5 años, son caminando, sí.
Sí.
Okay. ¿Tiene esposa?
Tengo a la mamá de mi hija.
No habla español.
Yeah, with 42, we're gonna wait on the tow truck. Before he give you the first 20 on this vehicle, we're also towing.
I have no idea what's going on, other than a couple of illegals. Secure weapons in vehicle. Ah, yes, because we know how well that goes. It's not the NRX I'm thinking of. What is that fucking car? Is it the NRX? No, it's not the NSX. That's right. That's the car I'm thinking of. This thing is fucking beautiful. That's one of my dream cars. I knew somebody who had a body kit for one of these. You know, obviously, he didn't have the actual one, because back in those days, that would have been fucking like 6 digits. But he had a fucking body kit for probably just a normal Acura. I don't remember. Yeah, these are fucking ugly. They don't make cars like they used to, man. No. Fucking Honda Ferrari.
On June 13th, 2025, airport officers were dispatched to the terminal garage in response to a reported vehicle burglary in progress.
Come over to the front of my car. I've dealt with you at Terminal B and Terminal A. Set all your stuff on the hood of my...
That an R34. I'm glad we can finally import R34s now. So they don't cost a fucking fortune, but R32, much rarer. I don't really like the way they look. 34 is much better.
My car, please. Keep facing my car. Put your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest currently. You're currently being detained. Do you understand?
Hundari. I like the sound of Hundari over Ferranda. Ferranda sounds like a black lady's name, while Hundari sounds like a crossover between a Honda and a Ferrari.
Stand. Do you understand, yes or no? You're not under arrest, you're just being detained. So why were you in that woman's car? Why were you in that woman's car?
I'm sorry.
Why were you in that woman's car?
I don't have an answer, I'm sorry.
You have to have an answer. It was a conscious decision to go into that woman's car. So why were you in that woman's car?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
Sorry don't cut it, man. Sorry doesn't get you out of a crime.
So you know that you were doing something wrong, something illegal?
Handari sounds Indian. That it does, yes. Handari. Handari.
It's... I know it's not...
Oh, that reminds me. Rubinian finally responded. About the cars that he... Or not the cars, the songs that he liked. 6, 4, and 1. Thank you. That really narrows it down. I don't like this one. Too long of an intro. There we go.
आंधी का घर पैरों में है चाय की मीटिंग बेटा सेटल हो जाओ अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह गूगल प्ले कार्ड सेंड रिजेक्ट बॉय शॉर्ट बेटा सेटल हो जाओ बॉडी ऑन द ट्रैक टेंशन फ्री.
Always minus Arabic, minus Indian, making Suno music always. But and you won't get bangers like this.
grip
one's not bad. We got a song in Ebonics. I have songs in Ebonics, yes. But yeah, sometimes you wanted an Indian song. Like this one literally is instruments I've never heard of. Shimta bells, Shin, Nai. Fucking car horns, he has car horns. Fucking sudden toilet flushes. Oh, fuck. I don't understand any of this shit. What the fuck is a Shehnai and Tanpura and a Manjira, sitar, tabla, tolak? I don't fucking know what any of that means. Where is one of my Ebonic songs? Probably have one on SoundCloud. Roach King Kirsch is how I found her channel. So far decent. I like to make meme songs.
And control the heat that danced in his eyes. Ernesto, Ernie, full of desire, but blind to surprise. Jugando con fuego, he asked for pictures of a staffer's bed.
Technically, my reggae songs would be. What did you ask for? Ebonics. Technically, I mean, it's like it's Jamaican.
Fill me lungs like a gift. Me sit back, relax, and let the good vibes roll. As my mind start to expand and the world take control. Me heart beating slow like a reggae drum beat. He's in a while. My heart's racing.
And then, of course, like most of my rap songs, I have to tell it to make it in African American vernacular.
Monkeys in a while. Pray for my soul. Don't let them catch me lacking. Yeah, Hellcat on the road. I can't go like that. Yeah.
Speaking of Hellcat, you know, Don's always making fun of everybody's guns. Their optics, especially, they have on their guns. And so the other day, I couldn't find a picture of Leaflet's Scar with an optic on it, but I did find her Hellcat. Not the car, the gun. Springfield Hellcat. With a fucking hair stuck in the slide. Always clean your shit before you take a picture of it. Otherwise you get random ass fucking... It's probably a dog hair. Too short to be a cat hair. And her weeaboo holster. Speaking of, that fucking reminds me. I got Celestium VT to follow me yesterday. Whose gun is this? Leaflet. This person right here. Their gun. Oh, this one's definitely fucking Ebonics.
Yeah, you hear me? Yeah, you hear me? Me just light up a spliff.
Yeah,
let the sweet smoke fill my lungs like a gift. Me sit back, relax, and let the good vibes roll as my mind start to expand and the world take control. Me heart beating slow like a reggae drum beat as my soul start to lift like a red hot heat. No worries about a thing, just me and my herb, living life one spliff at a time. You feel her smoking
ganja mine is the best thing I know. That entire song is just fucking written in like Jamaican phonetics. For Glocks mostly because they're easy to find overseas on the black market because reasons. Yeah, they're extremely easy to 3D print. Stupidly easy. I mean, if you have the right setup and you know how to bake them and all that. But that's illegal. Don't fucking do that where it's not allowed. Follow your local laws or whatever. Like, I give a shit. Everybody should be strapped.
You can be in trouble if you won't give me your ID. Because right now you're detained. So by law, you have to give me your ID.
Why am I detained? What did I do?
Because
You told me I didn't do anything. So can I just leave? Do you want my ID? Because I don't. What do you want? Down. Do you want me to check for my ID or what?
Why is this fucking browser lagging, you stupid piece of shit? Well, if it's such an easy target, though, I feel like she does it on purpose. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, if you watch her streams, though, she gets upset at, like, all the flack that she gets from fucking retards. Like her Discord drama, you know? Stupid ass fucking people coming into the Discord and posting porn and then being like, oh, you're allowing porn in the chats with children. It's like, it's fucking up to Discord. If Discord doesn't ID the kids, then the fucking, it literally says in the Discord terms of service that moderators are not allowed to ask users for personally identifiable information. That is all on Discord's end. Discord is the only one that's allowed to do that because of data privacy laws. But, I mean, she takes shit like this in good humor, you know? She understands that you can make fun of somebody without hating on them. I wish Kyosha would look at this thing. This fucking abomination. I would love it if she reacted to this on stream. It's gonna be my wallpaper for a while. Good fucking wallpaper. If anybody else would like to download it.
A honeymoon phase, but Ashley decided to turn her 4-month anniversary into a boxing match at the local cinema after allegedly slapping her husband because she thought he was eyeing the actresses on screen. She met the police with a cocktail of liquid courage and pure denial. She claimed to have a highly respected job, but her performance in the parking lot was anything.
As for me, I don't like Glocks because I don't like the shape of them. I just really don't like a square slide. It's ugly to me. That is about the only thing I can say that the reason why I wouldn't like a Glock. A Walther, though. Now that's a sexy fucking gun. This right here. That fucking feels great in the hand. It looks good. Like the compact version. I don't know. I don't really like any compact guns. Also, they don't look good to me. That or safe. Is it the 223? Yes. That's also a sexy gun. And not quite as nice looking, but that was pretty good.
But professional. It was a masterclass in how to turn a quiet movie night into a disaster.
Because I was...
Hello.
Hi, my name's Raven.
I'm Deputy Murphy. What's in that?
SIG P365. I've never held one, so I couldn't tell you. But I hear a lot of people just daily carry that one. But it's obviously good if so many people recommend it and daily it.
So we were at school. Her boyfriend started arguing with her, and she smelled like alcohol. She didn't do anything.
Hey, you mind stopping for us real quick?
Yes.
Okay.
Just get something from Caltech. It's made on cocaine, so you know it's good. That as well. I don't know what it is about the, what is PR57? Was that what it was called? Yes, this stupid little fucking thing. I want one of these. It's ugly as shit. It shoots fucking 5.7 through a stripper clip. Like, what the fuck, man? I just want one. It's illegal in California, though. It ain't on the fucking roster. I mean, you can get one if you get, like, a police officer. How you spell fucking... I don't remember how you spell Caltech. How about, ER? 57, nope. Yeah, it's not on the roster, I can tell you that much. Even though it's literally, it's fucking stripper clip fed. That's an internal magazine that's not detachable. Everything about it says that it should be allowed in California.
He's with you? Is someone here?
Yes. Alright, can you come over and talk to me? Like,
what seemed to happen tonight?
Maybe once my friend becomes a cop. If I remember correctly, a police officer can sell 5 guns a year to people in California that are not on the roster. I think that's what it is. I don't know if they have to be from California or if they could be an officer from out of state, but if you can get a transfer from an out-of-state cop, bypass the roster, I'm abso-fucking-lutely getting that dude to sell me something.
nothing.
Anything going on in the movie theater? What movie are you watching? You don't remember the movie? You been drinking tonight?
What's going on?
Been drinking.
Well, we've been watching the movie and we've been having some troubles.
Have you been drinking tonight?
I don't know.
Literally just the round count. They made it stripper fed because Colorado was banning detachable magazines for CCW. Still had a state max 15 rounds. Cali stuck at 10 rounds. Yeah, but the that 5.7 PR57 is 20 rounds. In California is 10, sure, but that is for a detachable magazine. Like you can have a 100 round mag on your AR in California so long as it is not detachable.
You don't know? And you don't know what movie you went to see?
I don't know.
You don't know? Can you tell did anything happen?
Which is absolutely fucking stupid, because if you know how you have to load an AR with a non-detachable magazine, you gotta break that shit in half. That's why you would put the 100 rounder on it. So that you never have to reload that motherfucker.
In the movie theater?
I don't know anything.
You don't know anything? You guys get into an argument in the movie theater? You and your husband or your boyfriend?
No, I don't know.
Is that your husband?
Yeah.
That gentleman right there. Is that your husband or boyfriend, fiance?
She's getting mad at me in the middle of the movie and I'm like, what's wrong?
I thought it was all mags over 10 rounds there. No, detachable mags over 10 rounds. Even then, we have this thing called Freedom Week, in which I think it's happened 3 times now. Basically, the law gets overturned, and there's usually like a couple days to a couple week period where, because the law is not in effect, you're able to buy like standard capacity magazines, and if you bought them during that period, they're legal. Well, every time I've gone to a gun show, they just have like fucking Glock 33 rounders and shit, like standard capacity 30 round Stanags, PMags, everything. They just got that shit front and center as soon as you walk in the door to the gun show. And basically don't ask, don't tell. You just, there was somebody nearby who recently got, a couple years ago probably at this point, he got caught for having one of those when he didn't actually buy it during Freedom Week. And they threw the fucking book at him, but, you know, you bought it during Freedom Week if anybody asks.
Just want to tell me if I want to go home or not. Just give me a couple of times. My glasses fell off. I'm trying to find my glasses in the middle of the theater. And she did it again and I didn't want to cause a scene and I went out the door.
Okay. What side of your face did she slap you on?
She slapped me on the section sitting on my left side.
You're not in any trouble.
I understand.
Okay. Can you give me your ID?
I don't understand why you want my ID.
Okay.
I understand, I don't understand. I also understand that I don't understand. Gun laws are restarted. They absolutely fucking are. Let me bring up this case law. If I Congress does not have the power to pass laws that override the Constitution. What the fuck was that for? Also, Google, if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, it doxes your IP address. And there is no way to disable it through Google. There's nothing you can do. Same thing on YouTube. If you try to switch your account, it doxes your email address. And so, any good streamer should add to that motherfucking, and they should go and inspect Element and inspect that fucking element and add it to their ad blocker. So that Google doesn't fucking dox your exact IP address and your exact location. Why Google does that, I don't fucking know. They can go fuck themselves. Where is the exact quote? Probably under images, because images. Yep, there we go. All laws that are repugnant to the Constitution are null and void. That is case law. Marbury v. Madison. Therefore, if you try to make anything that regulates the Second Amendment against what the Second Amendment says, that's null and void. It should not be upheld in any court. It is impossible for a law which violates the Constitution to be valid. All laws that are repugnant to the Constitution are null and void. This was case law in 1803. People seem to have forgotten that over the last 200 years, though. They're just like, oh yeah, step all over me, Big Daddy.
So we had some complaints about an argument that...
Yeah, I follow the gun laws like the criminals follow the gun laws. I lost all my guns in a boating accident.
May have happened in the theater between you and your husband. Is it your husband or boyfriend? You don't know?
Yeah, I was on the way to go fucking register all these guns, but it was on the other side of the lake, and there was no way for me to get across the lake. You can't just like go around the lake, you have to go across the lake. And as I was going across the lake, there was this big fucking gust of wind and my boat just capsized, and wouldn't you know it, they all got lost. I don't know what happened.
The early investigation clearly showed that the woman was under the influence of alcohol. The husband gave a clear description of the slap, while broken sentences of denial and confusion came from her. At the moment when the law took its first step, her unreasonable stubbornness made the situation even more heated, as if she believed that argument could change.
The same shit happened to me, I was yeah, it's extremely common, man. Imagine all the money you could get just like fishing up guns from the bottoms of lakes. There's a fucking arsenal down there. There's enough guns to take over Mexico. Also, you know it's good when a future president is one of the parties in a Supreme Court case. That's the way a lot of presidents were. A lot of presidents used to be lawyers and doctors and shit like that, instead of just being fucking career politicians. We need to go back to that shit. Businessman, you know, almost like that one guy who's the current president, you know, he used to be like a successful businessman, and then he decided to get into politics. That's the way shit used to be.
The truth.
An argument that may have happened between you two, and some witnesses are saying that he may have hit you. Did he put his hands on you? Did he put his hands on you in the movie theater? That's why we're here. No? Can I get your ID? That's why we're here.
Are you guys dating, married? What are you guys?
We're married.
Married? How long have you been married?
4 months.
4 months? Okay. Has anybody been drinking or anything like that?
She has.
All right. What was she saying when she slapped you?
She's not making any sense. I was telling her, you
called me a dirty little whore. She slapped me right on my buttocks. Also, I have a low blood sugar. I normally stream for another fucking hour and a half till Kirsche gets on, but I need to go eat some food. I am starting to get the sweats from having too low blood sugar, so I'm going to raid Powder, because I need more subscribers. I need more people to watch my channel, and raiding people is a good form of advertisement, so I don't know who the fuck Powder is. I was spamming the Naravar and Enwa. They got their emotes and the Enwa emotes in there yesterday. Nobody seemed to have any issue with it, so go in there and spam some Enwas, I guess. Yeah, it's acceptable. Adios, minasan.
Oh.